Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Okay, today's video we got a foundation review of a new foundation. You know it's fall time. I'm not sure what goes on in fall time, but I have seen so many new makeup releases and I am here for it. So the foundation today, according to the title, is the REM Beauty Foundation. And I got it in the shade Deep 2G from Ulta. And it says that it's deep with golden undertones. Let's make sure I got it right. Yeah, deep with golden undertones. This foundation comes in 60 shades and it's $35. And I think this is by Ariana Grande. Hope I'm saying it right. I have the concealer, the pot concealer, and I also have that in Deep 2G. When I purchased, I thought that that would be a highlight shade for me, but it turns out that that was just my foundation shade, so I didn't even think about it. When I purchased the foundation, I just went and got the shade that I knew was close to my skin tone. So some of the specs of the foundation, it says that it's clinically proven to hydrate instantly and up to 4 weeks. It is a sweetener foundation, is a clinically proven skincare color hybrid delivering instant hydration that improves over time with buildable, blendable coverage. Natural matte finish, available in 60 shades. Waterproof, consciously made, vegan, cruelty free. Okay, so yeah, not a lot of specs, but infused with niacinamide, known to brighten, correct dullness, and reduce the look of pores, which is good. Okay, let's go ahead. So y'all know, y'all probably have seen this a million times. The bottle is cute. What drew me in was the shape of the bottle, if I'm being honest. I just like when companies are unique and different and try to think outside of the box and don't just give you, oh, no, that's Rare Beauty. I thought I had a primer. I don't know why I thought I had a primer right now. But you know. And this is the standard 1 ounce bottle. Is it 1 ounce? Yeah. 1 fluid ounce. So hopefully this is my shade. I'm not going anywhere today, so it probably won't be like, I'm gonna swatch it first. It probably won't be like a long wear test because I'm really not going anywhere, but this is how the shade looks. Very promising. I'm so happy, even though my Ulta had this foundation in stock, and I'm like, okay, good. So, you know, at least I can go and pick it up if, you know, I don't have to wait for another one to be delivered. So let's go ahead. I have already primed my face with my e.l.f. paint pot and my MAC Matte Studio Fix primer, and of course my peachy and my smile lines. So let's get to getting. I'm gonna take this little foundation brush and slide it on there first. We're gonna do one side first. I saw like maybe like 2 or 3 videos on this foundation so far. Some liked, some didn't. So we don't know. We don't know. We're gonna see though. Let's blend it out. I love complexion products. I love makeup anyway. I try to say, oh, I just love complexion products. No, I think I love all makeup. Trying to make sure I'm in focus. And that was just 1.5 pumps that I use. And I won't even say pumps because I didn't like all the way down the bottle. I just lightly did it. And I'm washing my wig. I hope I don't scare the neighbors because I got it drying on the front porch on my mannequin head. Oh. They probably would ride by and be like, oh, somebody's head is out there. Oh. But, oh, it was really easy to blend. This looks natural, huh? I love a good natural foundation, if I'm being honest with you guys. I'm going to take 1.5 more pumps. I'll get my little brush and swipe it on there. So if you use me as a shade reference, then know that 2G It's a good shade for us so far. I feel like it would dry. I don't think you have to like rush to blend it out, but I don't think like you could just let it just sit on your face while you do your eye makeup, while you do other things. Like you would need to blend this out. It's a natural matte. It's a natural matte, and this is just a brush from Shein. Yeah, it's a natural matte for sure. But it blends out nice. Hmm. Hmm. I wet a Car Beauty sponge, so it's damp. So we're gonna try to, see if we can blend some more, because I want to see what a damp sponge does also. I'm very leery of damp sponges, only because I pay too much money for the product to be using damp sponges for it to be soaking up the product. When I was years ago, when I went to like a makeup counter, I think it had to be like Estee Lauder or maybe Lancome or something like that. And one of the makeup artists was like, she really didn't use makeup. So that was at the peak of using damp sponges to blend out your makeup. And she said she really didn't do that because it sucked up a tremendous amount of product, which now I can see it doing that. I mean, it blends it out nice. You could get the same effect with a brush, but you got to do like a little bit more work. But right now, this is looking good. I love a good natural foundation. Which I think. And I did not color correct. I still see, what eye is it? This one? That little darkness I got right there. I don't know where that darkness come from. But I'm going to put some turmeric on it. I'm going to do a turmeric. Oh, maybe I could do a turmeric mask, huh? It say it's buildable coverage, so we'll see. I didn't color correct. Normally I would color correct, but this is our first time doing this foundation, and we don't want to color correct because we want to see, the coverage that it gives. So we don't need to color correct. I feel like you don't need a lot. I feel like this foundation is going to last a very long time because you don't need a lot to get the amount of coverage that you need. Like when I pump, I'm not even pumping a full pump at the bottom. I like bottles like that also where you don't have to pump a full pump, you know. And I love these brushes from Shein. If I remember, I'll link it. If I don't remember and you're interested, just drop down in the comments and let me know, and I'll get you a link for it. But I love it because it's like an angle and it's small. I like small brushes. I don't like big brushes. I feel like I don't have any control over it. So yeah. And how we looking? Make sure I get the middle. I think this looks really natural. And y'all know I'm always gonna be honest. I have no idea what Ariana Grande does. I got some perfume. My son brought me some perfume from her. I think she's a singer. I don't know a song, a movie, a play. I don't know any of that. But her makeup and perfume is nice. And that's just me being honest. That's me being totally honest with you guys. How I'm looking. Like I would totally walk out the house like just like this. Just like this. But of course we're gonna put on some concealer and stuff. So right now I feel like the finish is a natural matte as it states, which I don't have a problem with. But let's grab some concealer. Because it's a natural matte, I'm gonna go ahead and use my House Labs because this is a radiant for me. I got shade 40 on the bottom, shade 32 on the top to give me some pop of highlight. I was gonna use my I can never say that thing. Tarte Shape Tape, but that's a matte one, so I'm already slightly matte. Y'all know I don't like to be overwhelmingly matte. I tell y'all, my phone never rang until I start recording, and then it's like, We're gonna bother you. So this is 32. Highlight 32. I like mixing the two. I still haven't made it to Sephora to see my foundation shade. Like if I can find one that's my foundation shade. Mhm. Blends out nice. Okay, we doing something here. I ain't gonna hate. We doing something between the concealer and the foundation. I'm looking like I got a real natural type look. The concealer just blends out so effortlessly. Mhm. I'm going to use, no sense changing up just for the sake of changing up. Sasha Buttercup. Let's set this. Okay. And we're going to bronze just a little bit. Y'all see how sometimes my routine is different all the time. I never follow the same thing. I like bronze first, put concealer on first, then bronze last. It all depends sometimes on what I remember. Blend it up. This is probably the only step that I don't mind blending with a sponge. The bronzer part, the cream bronzer part. Mm-hmm. KVD. Just a tad bit, not a lot. Because I feel like it's matte, but it's not bothering me. It's not tight. It's not heavy on my face. I don't feel like I really need a lot to set. Right. Just a soft set. That's all I need. Mm-hmm. Soft set. Okay, this is how we're looking. Let me do my lips and everything, and we'll come back to spray. Okay, guys, made it back. This is the completed look right now. I'm impressed. I am impressed. I know I come back and say I'm impressed about everything, but this right here, I was scared that it wasn't going to be the right shade. The reviews I saw, most of the products were, the foundations were too orange on the young ladies. I'm like, oh no, I hope it doesn't get orange. But right now, it's looking really, really good. It's, oh, I didn't spray. You know, I have to spray to set the powder. But it's a soft, comfortable, natural matte. It looks like a very natural finish. So I'm gonna wear it for a little while. I got a couple of more videos that I need to film, and then I'll come back. It won't be like a very long wear test, but just by the initial application and the feel of the foundation now, I don't think that it's gonna like change. Like, I don't feel like, you know, if you're used to doing your makeup, you know if a foundation has the potential of making you very oily, if you're a combo oily girl like myself. So you know the minute when you apply a foundation, like, hey, I'm gonna be oily in a couple of hours. I don't get that from this. So I'm gonna film some more videos, and then I'll come back and we'll talk about it. But so far, right now, I ain't mad at it at all. At all. Like, it looks so good. So I'll be back in a couple of hours, and I'll see you then. Bye. Okay, guys, made it back. This is the a little over 3 hours. A little over 3 hours. Like I said, I wasn't really doing anything today, and my face did exactly what I thought it would do. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. If I was going to get oily or anything, I would have gotten oily within the first hour or so, you know, with me using a matte foundation. And I think it still looks beautiful. It looks very, very yeah. It looks very skin-like and natural, exactly what it states it is. So we're gonna take our powder brush like we normally do, even though I have not out no shine on me at all. Let's do just to and see. Oh, it looks so good. It looks so good. But okay, so I still see the little darkness peeking through, even though they say it's buildable. I think I'm learning that I should probably just color correct the dark areas, and that way I don't have to pile on so much foundation or concealer to try to hide any hyperpigmentation that I have. So I would never like keep building it up. I would never like keep building it up. I would just like color correct first, and that would just eliminate using so much extra other products. But it looks good. It looks good, and it's affordable. I think $35 is a good uh, price point for a, you know, foundation. So yeah, this is how we're looking. Let me get up close so you can see a little bit. This is how it's looking, and I think we did good. So yeah, drop down and let me know if you plan on purchasing this foundation or if you already purchased it. But so far, I've been on a hot streak with these foundations. I know sometimes I can get the wrong shade absolutely every single time. But lately, like, I've been on a winning streak. I've been really winning. So yeah, thanks for tuning into another video. If you enjoyed today's video, please make sure you share, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to catch you in my next video. Bye, guys.